Hmm.
This is Hero's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where do you even get it all from?
We got a palmistry thing over there. We got like a dowel.
I'm waiting to find a fucking Ouija board in here, I swear to God. More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. Which means you can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? So there's a lot of things for me to look at here.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going outside. Let's check these boxes. I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprint for something. Holy shit! And
Oh gosh!
something's made out of. It looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster. Is this Robo Justice?
Wait. Oh.
It's in Hero's room. Fuck. But wait,
Oh,
these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. It's to have the arms bend like this. But why? Wait, his handwriting on that.
Handwriting?
Think about the notes he writes.
Is that not that looks a little messier, isn't it?
Very much so.
Looks like my handwriting, except for fancier.
Hell, that doesn't even remind me of my handwriting. Mine's like Egyptian.
I feel like I have legible handwriting, but it's certainly not pretty.
Mine's legible too, but it's also not pretty. Yeah, I just work so... My hand works slower than my mind does because my mind will be
Well,
like...
my shorthand
Yeah.
is illegible.
Yeah, exactly.
My shorthand, I have a hard time reading.
Wait, so let's check the bathroom.
Alright, yeah, the bathroom, let's go.
So honestly, check the bathroom. There's nothing in here. It's pretty grungy, though. How's the bathroom even get this dirty? I'll check the bed. It's a normal bed, pretty much like the one in my room. What else is there to check? I don't think there's much else.
I like how his bed's in the middle of the room, like he moved it and put a desk behind it.
I'm so confused. So I can't check anything else, right?
Yeah, examine the... Yeah, that's it. That's everything in the room. Makoto, big news, big news!
What's wrong?
We found Kyoko!
What? Is she okay? Where is she?
Wait, I wasn't done, there's more big news.
Just a second.
Robo Justice showed up too!
Robo Justice?
It's Hero wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor.
Think Hiro and Kyoko would turn up at the same time? Anyway, I have to head to the pool. Ran up off to the second floor as fast as I could.
Oh god.
The fuck?
Everyone's over there.
Kyoko and...
I mean...
Phew, man, I've had the worst day. After all this fucking time, this is what he's gonna say?
In this costume?
Jesus. Hero? The fuck? We're talking to Hero.
Okay.
Hero?
I think it's the first time you've been so
Yeah,
enthusiastic.
duh, who else would I be? That's a good question. Huh? What? Why do I look like this? What? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati?
Yes, Hero, it was the Illuminati.
Talk to Kyoko.
Right.
I found Hero. He was jammed into the pool room locker. What? Looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean.
Still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
That's creepy.
Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Well,
There was something I had to check up on.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
I can't, never mind.
it's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey,
More importantly,
She says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind?
and
first of all, Hero, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean,
Well, I mean, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep, don't even know how that happened, then I woke up and then I was here. I don't care, do something about that costume, it pains me just to look at you. Well, I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help?
Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
you got it all wrong.
I didn't make the stupid freaking thing.
It would seem.
There's a cheap clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. Did I say cheap? Why did I say cheap? That word just wasn't there. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him.
Took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hero out of the suit. Took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Woo! Free at last!
Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hero?
So then.
More to the point, nobody but Hero would be able to wear that costume.
Wait, what? Hold on a second.
Honestly.
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
Is that okay?
In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made this costume.
That's true, I saw the blueprints for myself. Yeah, me too.
And it's obvious. The one who put this costume on went around attacking
That's terrible.
everyone. Was Hero. Shall we take him up and gag him? Tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else.
To tie me up? Hold on, guys, I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
Maybe a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment.
Yeah, I mean, attacking blueprints, I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Hero just doesn't know anything.
Of course he doesn't, because it wasn't him, it was too obvious, I'm telling you.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them.
What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake Hero running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costumed attacker?
There were multiple of them. How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will!
Without missing a bit, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
It wasn't, I'm telling you.
Not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean,
Oh, God.
it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume.
That's what you. But there's another one.
Okay, here's my crackpot theory. Hero is the culprit, and he erased his memory so that he wouldn't, like, rat himself out.
Shut the fuck up. my pocket theory is that there is a second costume that someone else was running around in.
Mm-hmm. But who else would be running around in it? Kyoko?
Celeste.
Celeste. She's been with us the whole time.
Has she?
I mean, I guess there's a few times where she, like, saw shadows and ran off, but, like, do you really think you could put the costume like that on and off, like, that quickly?
Or working with somebody else who was.
But then the question is, again, who? Kyoko?
That's a good point. And now how if Hina took the suit back off again?
Well, now you're all out of excuses.
No, see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Oh, okay.
Boy.
Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on.
Why can't Byakuya do it?
It's no good, the arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
See, I told you it was impossible. You're absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
But
Then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the exact same, but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
what the
Evidence?
You claim there is another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us.
Well, what the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? Here's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway, which is how we know it was him. Yeah, I mean, everyone else had an alibi. Kyoko doesn't have as much of an alibi, but she did for when Celeste was attacked.
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Yeah, he doesn't. I'm telling you, it's too obvious. Could someone, like, tell me? Robo Justice costume has been out of the truth ball section.
Weird. So it seems like nobody could have done it, right?
True. Okay, is Kyoko going to say anything? It looks like she's lost in thought. I don't think she's in the mood to talk. I'd better leave her alone. How about Hiro?
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand?
Apparently Hiro doesn't know who's been killed.
I think I figured that someone's been killed, right? Hey Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed, Taka and Hifumi. What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it.
I did not! Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed, that's it, I know who did it!
So then.
You may as well tell us then.
Gonna say Kyoko. Taka and Hifumi were fighting over Alter Ego, right?
I'm at least
Which means Alter Ego and Chihiro must have done Fuck my life.
Correct.
Her line, correct. Did you hear that shit?
God damn it. I see. That's unfortunate.
Huh? Unfortunate?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay? Hina's not happy.
I'm telling you, you got it all wrong. Well, I know, that note. Note? Last night someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma
What?
can't find us out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
What?
So she did something to Hiro. Celeste did something to Hiro.
Celeste did?
It must have been, because Celeste was also in the rec room. I remember? That's where we found her.
Celeste was in the rec room at... Oh, that's a good point. Celeste was in the rec room at 9 is when we found her, and she was knocked out. She claimed that she had got up there, like, slightly before 8, though.
Yeah, but whose word can we really take right now?
Yeah, no, that's a good point. I guess Celeste, we did find in the rec room, so that's an interesting coincidence.
The last thing I remember is going to the rec room, then for some reason I fell asleep. Real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So.
No, hold on. You could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. What? Really?
I told you, someone's trying to set me up. Secret patches, a chance to escape, someone wrote out all to trick me.
Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you.
Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right?
That's a good point.
They preyed on my desire to get out of here, they deceived me.
Still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note.
With pleasure, I have it right here in my pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it.
Yeah, sure.
That's such a hero thing. Please, you gotta believe me, I wouldn't hurt a fly.
Or if he's telling the truth, then it's likely that someone just took the note
That's what I'm saying.
out of the pocket. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason.
Shut up, Celeste, you set him up. I'm going to put my money on that currently.
You've already got your suspect that you're targeting.
I have my very much suspect that I'm targeting, and I know, like 90. I'm gonna say 60% because I don't trust anything in this game.
Okay.
Well, what the heck? For serious? Heroes accounts like truth bullet now. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins.
Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why? Why did you kill him? Tell us, hero.
No, it's like I said!
The worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, and that's why.
Well, wait, this is a false accusation! Someone help me!
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you.
If you have time to yell and carry on, you have time to search for your evidence, right? Oh, you're right, I need to look for the second suit in that note! Feet don't fail me now!
Guess I better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko or Genocide Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye.
One by one, everyone peeled away.
Makoto.
Do you have a second?
Huh?
I want you to help me with the investigation.
It would seem...
It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground.
Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No.
To,
Straight up.
to reject me so simply?
Anyway...
I need your help. You don't mind, do you?
Okay, I wouldn't listen
Shall
to
we
her.
go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we?
Hey,
So, Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses.
Examine the corpses. I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey,
Wouldn't you agree?
How am I supposed to answer?
anyway...
Anyway, we have to hurry before the class trial begins again.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay then, show me where the bodies are.
They're in the repository. And I guess we should head that way for now.
Okay.
That's on the 3rd floor, right?
Yeah. Probably want to teleport there then.
Yep, that's the 3rd floor.
Close enough. Yeah, that's actually right outside of it. Great.
Oh, is that not where the repository is?
Oh, it's in the art room. That's right. That's where Taco was found because it's not the art room.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm an idiot.
No, we both are idiots. Apparently.
Could idiots get 5D chess? What? No one heard anything.
Nobody will understand until like maybe a week or two later.
It'll probably be like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah,
That's the best part, isn't it?
of course. Fumi and Taka.
For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid, but only for a moment.
So,
She doesn't. She doesn't like the fact they died. That's for sure. Well then, let's get started.
She crouched down next to Taka and began, without hesitation, poking and prodding the body. What, have you been waiting for this moment, Kyoko? No, I'm just kidding.
Snaps the latex gloves over her hands. Alright, here we go. The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons.
No shit.
Yeah, the hammers, right? Those are pretty similar, if you ask me.
Her movements were so smooth, she was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was all actually made me feel a little more comfortable.
Fascinating.
Let's talk to her a little bit more.
I see.
Makoto, I found something.
You did?
Hey,
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore in his left hand?
He did?
Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much?
No, that's not it. Anyway, so you said he had a watch?
so then...
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? Most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock.
This is true. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6.
That's right.
What? But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken.
Does that mean 6 a.m.?
Yeah, probably. I mean, it's an analog clock, so it could be 6 a.m. or p.m. Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting? But, like, we saw him after 6 and his watch is fine.
Yeah. Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch.
It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls.
Wait, how could he be that oblivious if he was able to see Taka staring at his wristwatch? I don't...
Yeah, because he just, like, didn't internalize it. Like, did you remember that dialogue?
Hell no.
Exactly. Makoto didn't either. So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m.
So meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning.
Wait a second. So assuming that the watch can't be changed after it's broken, which is a pretty valid assumption,
Yeah.
right? It was broken at 6 a.m., which is before Hifumi died.
Yeah.
What?
So did he
Alright.
did this assailant get Taka before? Like, far before?
Used hammer 4 instead of, like...
That's so bizarre.
That is very weird. And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something.
The
I
note.
like how we just didn't notice this.
Is that the note?
It looks like a note to me.
You're right, there's something white in there.
Makoto,
Can you try to pry it out?
Me?
because
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right?
Oh, okay. Much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice-cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. Through some effort, I was able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper.
hey,
Was that all he had in his hand?
Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
is that right?
I wonder about that.
Did he rip the note that Hiro had out, try to rip it out of whoever...
Maybe?
Interesting.
What's on the note?
I wonder about... Yeah, didn't she just say she wondered about that?
Yeah.
Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
So then,
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us a few clues of his own.
This is really making my brain run like wildfire.
Yeah. This is a fascinating case. This is certainly not even close to my favorite case in the series, but it's a very good one.
I think this is my favorite I've experienced so far.
I'd agree with that.
So, did you find anything?
indeed.
I did. More than I expected, to be honest. Look at this.
A wad of paper?
That's right.
Wait!
Hifumi had it hidden on him.
I stole your line, didn't I?
No, that was Makoto.
Oh yeah, that's fine. I don't know why I internalized I stole your line.
Makoto, Kyoko, same thing.
Same thing. Hidden.
Indeed.
There's a K and two O's, you know, it's... Alright. He'd stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he'd hidden it there on purpose, you see.
In his pants. Wait, so you...
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something.
Not like his socks or something. I don't know what that... I don't know what that means.
Hey,
Anyways, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto, open it up.
When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like... Better be important, Ifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. And Taka
Yes.
had the piece out of it!
It's Hiro's note, and that's like Taka's little piece of it, yep.
The fuck?
Oh, that handwriting.
so
That sounds very familiar.
That's it, it's the exact same thing Hiro said. Then he was telling us the truth.
however,
Although it's not exactly the same, is it? Oh, you're right. Did you notice the difference? I noticed the difference.
Wait,
It took me a second, though.
someone slipped a weird note under my door, and here's what it said. Found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. Time is different.
Yep. The note says 6 a.m.
Yeah, Hiro told us that it's... Wait, did Taka get the same note? Holy shit!
Wait a second. Maybe. But like later for some reason?
Hiro told us this note said to meet at 1 a.m.
Yes, he's 6
So
a.m.
the note they wrote to Hifumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m. So that one was for Hifumi.
What do you mean 2 Hifumi? I mean, maybe.
Did
I guess it's
Hifumi?
not-
Did all 3 of them get separate notes?
Maybe, although it doesn't. It's not signed. It's not. It doesn't say for Hifumi. So, yeah, there you go. Hold on. Just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him.
Huh?
So,
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there.
So meaning this part of it being ripped? Could you maybe explain it a little more?
Think carefully.
hey,
Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly?
I have no idea.
so then,
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. What?
Yep.
hey,
Talking about what Taka had, why he was clutching it
yeah.
so hard. Interesting.
And while we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The 2 victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out.
Good.
Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killings in the first place.
So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone on my way to mention it. All I said is they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role.
Handbook may play a role. I don't think I understand. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I'd better keep it in mind.
Little on the nose foreshadowing, potentially.
True.
Oh, time for the class trial.
Bum, bum. Yep.
Are you excited? Are you pumped?
Oh god.
It's time for the class trial to begin.
Oh Jesus.
Here we go again.
Fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death.
Holy fuck.
And so,
Should write a play.
further ado, everyone, please meet at the usual spot.
The usual spot.
The red door
On
on
the first floor of the school. Yep.
See you soon.
Bye bye.
Well,
It would seem.
it's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where investigation comes to an end. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. So
Okay.
somehow we have all the evidence now.
But that we did get a shit ton of evidence, though.
But they didn't seem like they formed any coherent story.
I think in ways they do, in other ways they don't, and I feel like that this class trial is probably going to put them all together perfectly.
Oh yes, certainly. It's just like that's a reoccurring thing in Danganronpa I've noticed is a lot of the times you feel like you go into trials, and you feel completely underprepared. You're like, I don't have enough information for this.
It's like that one. I don't know if I think I've probably brought this up during one session. It's like that one about stories, right? You can't have a gun in chapter 1 and not have it used by
Yeah.
chapter 3.
You brought that up in Homestuck. Yeah, it's like everything must. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how to word that.
I don't. It's like it's the hangman's gun, right?
I've never
I
heard
think
that.
that's the clause. So there's some type of clause like that. Something's gun.
Huh, I'll have to look that up.
Oh, yeah, we'll have to figure that out for ourselves
Yeah,
later.
that's a good narrative thing, though. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's
I
interesting.
mean, like, yeah.
It keeps
Yeah,
it keeps us on our toes during stories to be like, so that's important. Remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we better get going.
Oh, okay.
Into the red door. It's not an amazing anime. What's it called again? It's like something if. I don't even remember. There's some anime. I forgot what it's called. I'll put like the name of it on screen. And the opening part of it is Enter the Red Door. So I always think about it when it comes to Danganronpa.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm not cultured enough to know these things. Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation, they were gathered by the red door. And as soon as we were all there... What the fuck?
Oh god. It's called 18F. Alright. Hello.
There's 2 of them!
Apparently so.
He's multiplied?
Wrong.
No, not multiplication. It just looks that way because it's an illusion. I'm moving so fast it only looks like I multiply it.
That's bullshit, Monokuma.
Pulling a Kodo Sensei up in this shit.
Jesus Christ.
Jay has yet to watch Assassination Classroom, and it's one that I want to get him to watch, but it's a great anime.
I'm thinking like of the first episode of Naruto, whenever he like becomes like 30 of them, you know?
Shadow Clone Jutsu?
I think yeah.
Yeah. Look, I've seen all of Naruto. I am a Naruto expert. Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma? You just said that you're both of them. Can we just get on the elevator already?
Boy, tough crowd.
You're not playing along!
It's fucking Echo. We're not here to play with you.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Hey,
Then if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train or elevator.
To the paint. I love that.
God. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we? Well, hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
Me neither, Hero. You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, Hero. You're gonna pay for your sins.
Jesus Christ, since when did she turn into a woman of God? That's my only
You'll
question.
pay for your sins, Hero.
Told you already, I didn't do it for serious!
That's what reminds me. Did you ever find the other's costume or the note?
Well, no, but...
We found a note, though.
Yeah,
How unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprit.
bullshit. Yeah, fuck.
Hero's not happy. This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That's right.
She's right, let's get down there first, then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Ifumi and Taki get away with it. For everyone who's still alive, and for the two that lost their lives.
Mm-hmm.
That was a lot of flashbacks.
Yeah.
The one who killed Hifumi and Taka, the one who killed two of our friends. Killer is someone right here. Took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I began to walk toward the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, the doors closed on their own. The seal box began to move.
Jay,
Yeah?
look at how many less people are in this elevator since the beginning of the story.
So depressing. This thing was full.
Yeah.
The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back.
We're slightly over half. We're slightly over half of the people since we got 8 out of 15.
And
And
we settled all this.
after this, assuming we win the trial, we'll be slightly under half.
Yep. Damn. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator door slid open, opening up onto a cruel fate.
Alright. When I see all of you gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
just the worst.
Only because of you.
Why? Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other?
You really hate me so much. But I'm so cute.
Shut up, Monokuma.
Come on.
Stop goofing off and stop goofing around and begin the trial.
Don't rush me. Of course I'm gonna start. I'll never be like, stay tuned for the Action Pass class trial after this commercial break. I never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats. Now, Monokuma may not do that, but we're gonna do that.
So the curtain will open once again. Is it gonna give us that screen in between, right?
Yeah.
A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fucking everything. A deadly class trial.
Dun dun dun!
Yes.
Alright, yeah, so Monokuma may be, like, too benign of a person to give you guys a break, but we're gonna give a break. So, See you guys next time.
Thank you guys very much for watching. We learned a lot of bullshit, like everything. Now that we're doing 2 of the most interesting series all the time, all I'm getting hit with is a bunch of interesting bullshit I didn't even know existed.
Yep.
I love
Oh
it.
God, this is gonna be interesting. So stay tuned next time for the class trial.
Thank you guys very much for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Comment down below and tell us what you thought. We love interacting with you and you guys' comments. I know I'm bad with it, but I'm trying to get better. Subscribe and hit post notifications if you want to see what we're up to next. And join our Discord. Please.
Join Discord.
I'm still lonely. I'm still really lonely. I'll continue to say that until I get like a few more people who actually interact. That's all I want. Thank you
It
guys.
doesn't matter if they actually direct. It's just like, you know. Like,
It's just knowing they're there.
Yeah.
Thank
So
you guys.
sometimes say hi. You know, we like to hear from you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. Love y'all.
Love you. Peace.
Bye, guys.
Danganronpa.